sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now, Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
First down, Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Fields. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Minka Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. They face second down and 7. And in motion is Brown. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They'll come up here, first and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 23.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. A run, it's P-Run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. Fields now to throw on first down. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Fields to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Fields now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. Throwing is Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Here we go. This is 4th down. Fields to throw for it. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield, it's Rice. A pickup there of 19 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down. Mahomes from out of the pistol, he'll throw. Throw, left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now it's P-Rock. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll run. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13.
2nd down. It's Fields. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They're able